Alright, y'all. So, this is all about dinosaurs. Continue. From the creators of All About Dinosaurs, minus JJ plus Tanner, brings you all about cavemen. So, 65 million years ago, dinosaurs died. 200,000 years ago, the cavemen came into existence. And that's where our story starts. They had no way to communicate other than gestures. 70% of all deaths were from illnesses, most from infections and infectious diseases. Cavemen used knives, arrows, and mostly spears. Everything they used was handmade. Cavemen hunted many animals like wild cattle, woolly mammoth, young saber-toothed tigers, horse, and red deer. They ate animal organs, bone marrow, tongue, and eyeballs. They used the fur to warm themselves up during the winter. The ability to control fire is one of humankind's great achievements. Fire making to generate heat and light made it possible for people to migrate to colder climates, enabled people to cook, a key step in the fight against disease. Fast forward to 3100 BC, ancient Egyptians. They were experts in construction and they used levers and pulleys to build the Great Pyramids. They were first to have an official spoken language. Also, they used hieroglyphics as a written language. The Nile River played a large role in their lives. They used it for growing crops. That brings us to another major Egyptian invention, the plow. The plow changed the way people grew crops. So we go to ancient Greece. Greeks were also great builders. They were the first to use columns and arches in their construction. The Parthenon is a great example of this. They were also the first people to invent the alarm clock. And along that came the Olympics. So now we go on to colonization. The colonial era saw the invention of the gun. The gun provided a more new way to protect themselves and hunt for food. This eventually led to expansion. So now, we're in the modern era. We have made several major achievements since the first person. We now have massive skyscrapers, and they are built with some of the same methods that the Greeks used, and Egyptians also. The car gives us a new way to travel. It is so easy to travel large distances over a short amount of time. Our ancestors would never believe how we can travel now. Cell phones provide us with a major opportunity to have instant access to anything. That's a step up from not even having a way to communicate. Thank you.